a zombie, and therefore I will eat your brains, because that is what is expected of me as a modern-day middle-aged single zombie male.
No, please. You still have so much time and potential.
Man, when did horror movies get so existential?
Dude, I'm telling you, they get scarier and scarier every year.
Right, well, I'm off to bed. Try and get some rest.
What? Grian, what about trick-or-treating? We didn't even get any candy yet.
Tortoise, don't you think we're a little too old to be dressing up in silly costumes and knocking door to door for free candy?
No.
Me either!
Woo!
Alright, Tortoise, now let's get serious for a second. If we want to maximize our CPM, that's candies per minute, we need to carefully map out the locations of each house that generates the most candy. From there, we can accurately determine the most effective route that will allow us to stuff our faces as soon as possible.
Or we can not do all of that and go with my plan that requires a lot less work but rewards much, much more candy.
I'm listening.
Okay. So you know Old Man Jingleheimer's house? You know, the one on Yelmer Street? Well, rumor has it that he was so obsessed with candy that he manufactured a secret factory beneath his house that generated hundreds and hundreds of pounds of candy every day, with mountains and valleys of every single piece of candy that your mind can imagine, until one day, he finally met his end.
How did he die?
I'm going to guess it's from all the candy he ate, Grian. Not exactly the most well-balanced diet.
Ah, right. So, how do you know this is all real?
Because I read it on the internet. Well, here we are. Old Man Jingleheimer's place.
He certainly likes to keep things subtle.
There's no need for subtlety when you have the best security money can buy, Grian. I mean, look at this. He has obsidian installed in the front of his house.
Surrounding an unlocked door, apparently.
Ow.
Dang it, Tortoise! I knew we should have just stuck to my plan. We would have had 2 buckets of candy by now and been on our way to Mrs. Barnsworth. And she gives out full-size Reese's peanut butter cups. Full size, Tortoise! Full size.
Yeah, full size. Grian.
What?
What's happening? I don't know, but they're getting closer, Grian. Hi. Huh. You were right. The security here does suck.
You Americans have the creepiest children's songs.
I know.
Ah, well, what do we have here? Another pair of brave and adventurous trick-or-treaters after the ultimate big score,
Hey, we are brave and adventurous, aren't we?
I like this guy. Wait, who are you actually?
Why, isn't it obvious? I'm John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. And whenever I would go out, all the people would shout and shout and shout. But I know they didn't really care about me. It was just the candy they so desperately craved. You're just like the rest of them, aren't you? Well, I'll never share any of my candy, especially not with the likes of you two. No one in this town is deserving of my sweet, perfected sugary goodness. No, not since that dreadful day when they all... Hey! Where are you guys going? I was in the middle of saying something here. Who walks away like that while someone's talking? Unbelievable.
Huh? Oh, well, you kind of just seemed really set on keeping all the candy for yourself, so...
Yeah, and I wasn't getting too much of a compromising vibe.
No, I can compromise. I don't get too much company down here. And I never get a chance to tell my cool story.
Why don't you just offer candy to people who listen then?
Yeah, I'd tolerate it for some candy.
Would this suffice?
Yeah, that'll definitely do.
So, You guys doing anything after this, or?
Well, do you like scary movies?
With the entire human race extinct and all the brains in the world consumed, what are we to do now, Antonio? What purpose do we have anymore?
We live, Moria. Our purpose is to live.
Me either!